Well, welcome, Gemini. Hope y'all are doing well. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a love reading for September 10th through October 10th or thereabouts. Timing is not perfect with the tarot for me anyway. Some people believe they can read timing. Some people can really well. But when I'm doing a collective, I think it's almost near impossible to get too much into timing. Because we're all going to be a little bit different. So let's take a look at this current situation, the influences around that. I'm going to use the Somnia tarot for our reading and the Radiant Wise for clarifying. So let's get started here. What our Geminis need to know today for their love life. Present or current situation. Hierophant. Past influence. Nine of Cups. Present influence. Two of Swords. Negative. Knight of Cups. Positive. Nine of Pentacles. What you don't see. 10 of Cups. What to look for. Eight of Swords. Unexpected here is the Hangman. Challenge is the Wheel. Future influence. Queen of Swords. Outcome. Five of Wands. And where does this lead? Nine of Wands. Four of Cups. Star. Eventually get you to your dreams here. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something here about, and I don't see this really anywhere else other than the Two of Swords of the present influence, but I feel like you're going through okay, so this is the basis of the reading, kind of like maybe a cause even, but I feel like you feel like things are not super balanced right now with this relationship, and there definitely is one. So this is probably, if you're already in a relationship, it's a level up. You're leveling up in a relationship, but you're starting to question the balance of that relationship. Is it equal? Am I putting too much energy into it? Do I need to step back a little bit? The past influence is the Nine of Cups, which says this was something that you really wished for. You really wished for it. And I feel like with the Hierophant in your current situation, there may have been or will be real soon here, a commitment. It could be a marriage proposal. It could have been a commitment. And it's something that you really, really wanted with the Nine of Cups. But there's something here that's causing you to stop, look, and listen. Two of Swords in your present influence. For some reason, there is something holding you back with this situation. And I feel like it's some kind of, you were given some kind of offer here of a commitment or even a proposal, but you're like, I don't know. So tell me about this Two of Swords for Gemini and present influence. What is the decision here? Why? There's a little bit of confusion here, I think. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords. There's someone else in your life that you're not sure. Or there is a Pentacle person, but you're looking for a Cup person. And this is you making that decision of how much energy to put in. Now, the reason why I say this is you have the Knight of Cups in the negative. So either you're not getting enough romance, lovey feelings from this person, and it's going to be different for everybody, or there's someone else that's pulling you away. Now, I almost think it's more that you don't feel like you're getting enough romance or love out of this situation. I feel like you feel like it's secure, Knight of Pentacles, but you're not getting the love. Now, again, it could be that there's someone else out there that's kind of pulling you away and making you second guess this commitment here. Very well could be. Very well could be. Just because we got the Five of Swords there too. But the Five of Swords is really, it's kind of a decision in itself, but it's, do I keep putting energy into this if I'm not getting everything I want? Or do I just walk away and move on? And there is where you are at. And it has to do with romance, whether it's another person or whether it's you not getting enough romance, love in this situation. The Nine of Pentacles is your strength. So know that you're fine alone. You can do things alone. You're independent. You don't have to count on someone else. You're in a good place with or without somebody. You know, you're fine. And this is just the reminder that that's all that is. You're fine either way. Don't think you have to have this to make you a good person or make you successful. You don't. You have that within yourself. You don't need a second person for that. You may want a second person. You may want a relationship, but that doesn't mean that you need it to survive. The Ten of Cups is in what you don't see. I get the feeling, now, again, this is going to go one or two ways. For some of you, I feel like it's really about, this relationship is really, this person really cares about you a lot. To the point where, too, you may be really two peas in a pod here with the Ten of Cups. So you see all the water coming together and flowing. It's like it's a match, it's like it's a melding. It's a really true, good relationship. And it also could be that there may be something else in the background, but I feel like more it's about this person, that you don't maybe see how much they really do care about you because you're not feeling it with the Knight of Cups in the negative. What to look for is the Eight of Swords. Don't put yourself in a position to be stuck. In other words, if you're not ready to make this commitment, don't make the commitment. If you're ready to make the commitment, make the commitment. But either way, whatever you do, move forward. Don't, look for that energy that might make you really feel like you're in the mud there. What I do like about this, though, the unexpected is your Hangman. And I feel like this is really saying that you're going to take a moment, you're going to do some self-reflections. And when you do, you're going to realize that there's all different kinds of ways to look at a situation. And I think this sheds a lot of light for you. When this energy comes in, you may not say yes right away to this situation. I think you're going to say, you know what? I need a minute. It's not that I don't care about you. I just need a minute. And this is this. This is you taking the time to look at something different. Again, too, with that card, I see a lot of self-reflection. And so you will, it kind of comes in as a surprise that you're going to just step back for a moment, although it sounds like the right thing to do. However, it says the challenge is the wheel. And I think this is not a real challenge, like time's going to get away from you. I feel like it's a feeling that you feel like time's going to get away from me. If I don't jump in, I'm going to lose this. It's like you're going to lose time if you don't make a decision quickly. And I think that's the challenge, is that you don't have to do that. Step back. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't feel like you need to make a decision this moment. And I feel like that's really important. The future influence is the Queen of Swords, which I like. This is because it's you're looking at that. So it faces that Knight of Cups. And it's allowing you to say, okay, let me process this. Let me process this situation. And that's what the influence is, you thinking through if that's really an obstacle or not. And then the Five of Wands is where this leads. I feel like this is the outcome. I feel like it's a decision that you'll come to on how much energy to put back into this relationship, or whether you're going to back off a little bit. I do feel like you will stay conflicted for a while, because it leads to the Nine of Wands. And that tells me that you're headed into like a point where you're going to be like, do I just keep moving forward, or do I just stop right here? And it doesn't get better for a little bit, I'm going to tell you, because you're going to go through some things. But the Four of Cups is not having your eyes wide open. So I feel like you're going to go through a point too where, so if you look at this, he's got a blindfold on. He's got the cups on his shoulders, the buckets, and then there's a rope in front of him, and because he's blindfolded, he's going to trip over that rope and he's going to spill the cups, and it's about not paying attention. Now it may be that you can't pay attention because you're truly blinded to something, or you're just not looking, and that you trip, you're going to lose what you got. And I feel like that's an energy that you're going to be feeling. Like, I need to open my eyes. It's not, I don't feel like you're going to spill a bunch of cups. I don't. I feel like it's more of a, okay, this is what I really want. Now I need to open my eyes to what I really have. But I do believe too, with the Four of Cups and other decks, someone's being handed something, but they're not paying attention to what's being handed because they're focused on something else. And I feel like with the next, where it leads is the Star, which is really nice energy, is saying that you can get what you dream for. You can go after your dreams. And I feel like you do succeed in reaching some of those substantial things. And I think I overall get the feeling that it's just processing this situation. Now, if you've been given an opportunity to make a commitment to somebody and you're deciding, is there enough romance? Do I really love them? Do they really love me? You're kind of going through that, or you feel like they don't provide that. This is you working through that energy, and once you open your eyes, and I think this is the big card, actually, once you realize that you can take a different look at things to really identify how you want to move forward, then you can reach that Star moment and reach, your true dreams here. So I think that's really important energy. So what do our Gemini need as far as advice? What is advice for this situation? I think it's just stick, realizing that, of course, right, that you're successful no matter what. Are you allowing yourself to be stuck without moving forward? And I think once you reach that hangman, you'll be fine. Please tell me advice. Okay, 4. I think it's like, so with the Knight of Pentacles in advice, take it slow, but be move forward with clear intentions on what you want and where you want to go. So to get you out of your head, maybe it's asking you to write these things down. This is what I want. This is what I want to move towards. This is my dreams. This is what my expectations are. Blah, 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 blah. And as I move forward, I'm going to deepen those intentions so that I eventually get what's really going to work for me. So it's asking you to be patient, to take your time, and to do things with true intentions on what you really, really want and what you're really after, and will this work? So I think this could be a very specific reading, though, Gemini. But there you have it. There's your advice. And there is your reading for September, love. It is what it is, right? We all have our tweaks that we have to do. So good luck and take care. Have a beautiful day.